It's November 6th, 2012, Election Day. I voted, and I voted for Obama. And the reason I voted for Obama is that I look at a larger view and I see things, as an example, that there are issues we need to process, that in our procession of these issues we develop, and in their development we integrate them, we swallow them, so to say, then we digest them, and in the digestive process we integrate them. Liberal and conservative are these issues. At this time, these are the way we define them, the way we term them, and the definitions we give them. And I feel that Obama is a liberal, so to say, issue that requires a little bit more development. However, there are those that beg to differ, so to say. And, in this struggle back and forth, we have a dynamic. It creates its own dynamo, its own battery, so to say, that brings things to a head, as it were. And that's just fine. But as I told a friend, Meg, 4 years ago, imagine, and I told her this because she had a great deal of experience with Shakespearean plays in high school. She was just a little bit older than my daughters, who are brilliant young women. And I saw a bit of that brilliance in my friend Meg. I told her, imagine this presidential election as a Shakespearean play. Who do you think will win? If it was a Shakespearean play, and she, without hesitation, said, Obama. Now, at the time of my asking her, it was still the pre-election where they were trying to find the main guy or gal, and she said to me, but I cannot call myself a feminist if I do not vote for Hillary Clinton at the time, which is fine. It's neither here nor there. However, women have not yet had their day. It may be that they're coming to that point. However, it will be greatly subdued from a Shakespearean standpoint. Peace be upon women, peace be upon Shakespeare, and all that stuff. But we've got issues we still have to contend with as males. And this leads me to another point. That a great many men only mature to the point where they need a surrogate mother, a surrogate mommy. And that's fine. I think it's beautiful. There are wonderful mothers out there that do tremendous things that are awe-inspiring. I have one myself. Imagine that. And peace be upon her, and may she have all as she wishes. However, this is only a lead into something I'm doing tonight. I am watching the movie Prometheus by Ridley Scott. And on this election night, I find it apropos, so to say, that I am reading currently Of Mice and Men, the Tibetan book, no, not the Tibetan Book of the Dead, the Egyptian Book of the Dead. In the Divine Comedy, The Paradiso, Paradise, I'm about to read the Aeneid, and I'm still working on Toynbee's A Study of History. And I'm about to embark upon the Odyssey. I find it so cool that I've got these things yet to be, and these things that are fermenting, and I've got a life, you know. For those of you who have read these books, you know what I mean. And for those of you yet to read these books, I suggest them and recommend them highly. I think it's Grudge or Budge or something with the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Anyway, the Aeneid, the Of Mice and Men, the Odyssey, all that is rote. Obvious. But another instance that has been recent is that yesterday the last weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I got an opportunity, and it was a great adventure to cook traditional cookies from Norway with my family. And I had an opportunity to have an experience with 3 sets of sisters, 3 generations of sisters. Yes, very interesting, yeah, doctor.